Good morning, boys and girls. Thank you for joining us today. Mrs. Morris brought in a book that she's going to share with you guys. It is called Seasick, and it's part of a series of puppy pirates. If you remember, previously we read another chapter book by them. Well, in this book, I'm super excited because I think that our puppy friends, our canine friends, are going to go through some different experiences. So I'd like you to take a moment and let's go ahead and review the title, Seasick. Look at the characters that are on the cover of the book. Look at the background setting of the book. And think, what might our puppy pirates encounter? Make a prediction in your own head. I'll give you just a minute so you can take a closer look and make your own observation. Now that you've had a chance to think about that, let's go ahead and look at some of the title page of Seasick. I see some of my canine friends on there. There's Redbeard and some of those pug twins, if you recall them from previously. Puppy Pirate Seasick. And then there's my table of contents, which lists all of the different chapters that we'll be encountering. The first one that we'll start with is Pirate Day Prep on page 1. Pirate Day Prep. Yo ho, a bundle of beef. Yo ho ho ho, and a lot of fun. Captain Redbeard danced across the deck of his ship. He was singing a silly, happy tune. I love my ship and I love my crew, but I'm still number 1. None of the puppy pirates on board the Salty Bone was used to seeing their captain so jolly. Usually the scraggly terrier was pretty gruff, but Captain Redbeard's favorite holiday party, like a pirate day, was just 1 day away. He couldn't leash in his excitement. All paws on deck, the captain ordered, his tail waggling happily. Time to prepare for our world-famous party like a pirate day banquet. A cuddly golden retriever pup named Wally skidded across the deck. He stood at attention. Aye, aye, Captain, Wally barked. Arr, 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 arr. I'm ready to help. Excellent, little Walty, Redbeard said. The captain patted Walty's head with one of his scrappy paws. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Wally's fluffy tail swished back and forth. He loved when Captain Redbeard was pleased with him. As the newest member of the puppy pirate crew, Wally was always working hard to show the captain he deserved his bunk on board the ship. Wally's best mate, a boy named Henry, joined Wally and the dozens of other pups gathered around the captain. Listen up, crew, Redbeard ordered. Party like a pirate day is coming up tomorrow. As you all know, the Pirate Day party is absolutely the bestest event of the whole year. The puppy pirates cheered, hip hip hooray! No one was more excited than Wally. This was the first party like a pirate day. He had heard plenty of stories about past parties from his pug friends, Piggly and Pugly. Piggly spun in happy circles when he told him about the food and treats the captain saved for the party. Pugly's favorite part was getting to skip chores to play games and sing songs. Everything about Pirate Day had to be perfectino, the captain said. We have much to prepare. As always, my plans for the party were written in secret code. We don't want those furball kitten pirates to find our Pirate Day plans and steal 'em. Aye. The puppy pirates all cheered again. Aye, aye, Captain! Aye, aye! Yay! Curly, the ship's first mate, stepped forward. The poofy white mini poodle whispered, excuse me, Captain. Do you remember how to crack your code? Though correctly? Of course I do remember how to crack my codes, Curly, Captain Redbeard snapped. What would be the point of a secret code if it's not a secret? As soon as I write 'em, I forget 'em. But I have the handy-dandy code cracker right here. The captain picked up a sheet of parchment paper with his mouth. He unrolled it and waved it in the air. Henry squinted to try to make out some of the words on the piece of parchment. He read out loud, Party like a pirate day, code sheet. Top secret. Henry leaned toward Wally and whispered, Hey, mate, we should get our hands on that. I love cracking codes. Redbeard pushed the paper to the side and continued his speech. I hope everyone remembers the most important rule of Pirate Day. On this super-de-duper-de holiday, we do everything my way. Whatever I say goes. After all, the captain is the most important part of any pirate ship. Am I right? Curly began. But Captain, no buts, Redbeard said, stomping. I get to decide everything. I'm in charge, and that's final. Curly nodded but spoke again. Captain, it's just that the crew has a few ideas for how to make this best Pirate Day party yet. If only you would let us. Enough, Redbeard snapped. I wrote up the plans for the party. Your job is to follow them, understood? He looked around, but no one dared say anything. Now, pups, let's see what our first order of business is. He waddled back and forth, over, up and down, and through the list of instructions that were posted on the wall. Then he glanced down at his code sheet. First, pups, we need to blow up balloons. Fill your bodies with wind and puff, puff, puff. The puppies all scrambled to grab balloons. They huffed and puffed, filling balloons quicker than Henry could tie them closed. Soon they had filled a huge crate with balloons of many colors. The captains lifted a yellow balloon out of the crate. He popped it in the air and chased after it. Other pups did the same. There were more than a dozen balloons bopping all around. Bop, 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 pop! The yellow balloon popped. Redbeard yelped and jumped a foot into the air. Ee! Pop across the deck. The red balloon popped. Spike, a nervous bulldog, hid from the loud noise. Pop! A green balloon burst, and Ollie the beagle howled. Ow! Wally spotted Piggly and Puggly giggling. You can hear them in the background on the deck. As usual, the pugs were making mischief. The silly pug twins had loaded up a bamboo shooter with crunchy treats and were aiming them at the balloons. Whenever one of the treats hit a balloon, it popped. Redbeard spotted them. Enough, he barked. This is no time for your nonsense, pugs. Redbeard scanned the crowd of pups on the deck. His eyes narrowed. Some of my pups are missing, he growled. Where is Steak Eye? Wally looked around, searching for ship's cranky cook. Curly stepped forward. Sir, Steak Eye is feeling ill. What do you mean? Captain Redbeard growled, searching the crowd again. And Old Salt? Also sick, Curly said. There's a bug going around. Sneezy noses and stomach flea. It's taken down half the crew. Otis, Marshmallow, and Paco, and Puck, and a bug, Captain Redbeard shrieked. What kind of bug? We'll just fight it. Puppy pirates are larger and stronger than fleas. We can take it down lickety-split. Not a bug, Captain, Curly gently explained. They're sick, unwell, not feeling good. Redbeard howled. Ow! Sickness is not allowed in a party like a pirate day. Only partying. That is an order. It. Captain Redbeard's nose twitched. His whiskers trembled. His eyes squeezed shut. He snuffled, and then, with a mighty achoo, Captain Redbeard sneezed. Okay, boys and girls, to be continued. We'll have to find out next week what happens on the next chapter.